TikTok. This is for awareness and educational purposes only. So, yeah, I've been breaking this code lately, but let me just get right into it. I tried to look at the statistics of violence done to Native U.S. Americans, the ones that were here by slavery, over the foreigners who came over here and became citizens, either legally or illegally, that brought crime with them. So here's the statistics. It says, headline summary short, across multiple high quality studies and national surveys, foreign born people committed crimes and are arrested at lower rates than native born people. This holds for documented and undocumented immigrants in multiple analysis. Victimization. Who gets victimized? Data also shows immigrants are less likely to be victim of violent crime than U.S. born. That's making my blood boil. All right, we're going to move on. Okay, key, directly relevant findings with numbers where sources provide them. Immigrant versus native victimization. A recent analysis of NCVS data 2017 to 2023 find immigrants were about 44% less likely than U.S. born people to be victims of violent crime. Over that period, non-citizens were also substantially less likely than the U.S. born. This is based on NCVS data as analyzed in recent Cato work in BJS. All right. Arrests, offending comparison, national versus state studies. A peer-reviewed study comparing undocumented immigrants, legal immigrants, and native-born Americans found undocumented immigrants had substantially lower felony offending rates than native-born citizens, and illegal immigrants also had lower rates than PNAS paper, light ETAL 2002. I don't even know what that is, but the best known academic statement to this effect. Congressional staff summaries and state analysis report similar ratios. Analysis used in policy briefings show undocumented immigrants are arrested at less than half the rate of native born for violent and drug crimes and much lower property crimes. That is a ratio summary rather than a single national rate, because national arrest statistics rarely publish arrest counts by immigration status uniformly accessed all states. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, a lot of these foreigners come here with crime. They come here with the intent to do crime. And you got to understand, this is just statistically what they're able to catch. But there's a lot of stuff that they're not able to catch. Like, I was just on the phone with Xfinity. They signed me up for a promotion. Like, but they're Indian. They're from India. I don't even know how that's even possible, bro. But I'm calling them. They're obviously like on some telemarketing, because they're outsourcing. So I'm speaking to them. They gave me a deal with a free phone, and then like 6 months later, they're charging me off some other account extra money for the phone that they gave me for free. Now I'm calling Xfinity trying to exsolve it all, but they're not even doing anything about it. So I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have customer service crime that's come from people that are not born here. And I'm not even talking about even the ones that are born here. They're born here illegally. They're not supposed to be born here. They don't get citizenship because they're born. That's illegal too. That was only promised to the people that were born from slavery. We were the only ones granted true right citizenships, birthright citizenship. Nobody else was granted that. So everybody here is fraud and came here to do crime. This is the reason why generations and generations of my people, we ain't getting anywhere, man. Because I'm seeing in my own reality, I'm seeing all these foreigners coming here and opening up stores, getting property, and it's just monopolizing, and they're coming off of the sweat and blood of my people, man. And it's very disrespectful that they're not even trying to keep this in the broad light, in the light where people can see that every illegal immigrant, every foreign agent from another country commits crime and is arrested less than the people that help build the country. Yo, if this don't make y'all blood boil, man, I don't even know what to say, man. Because this is making my blood boil, man. Like, I'm seeing people coming here waving their flags. They get parades. They get all of this stuff. And knowing damn well we're twice as likely to get arrested for the same crimes that they're committing and they're not even getting arrested and prosecuted for. I come in my hood, man, I'm seeing all of these Latin people, Spanish-speaking people coming in here, these Indians and all these Dominicans opening up the barbershops and the corner stores. And these motherfuckers are committing crime. Pardon my French, bro, but I'm just saying, I'm seeing my people getting arrested and getting, plagued with alcohol because they're opening up stores. They're opening up alcohol stores in my community by the dozens. They're never contributed and not getting taxed. I brought that up to the city council too. How you letting all of these foreigners coming into the areas that we're targeted to come into our areas in our community, where they sit up here, commit fraud, they price gouge, they sit up here and they discriminate, they make us feel uncomfortable in our own damn neighborhood, and they come in and they do crime, man. I know they sell crack pipes in the stores in my neighborhood, bro. They sell crack pipes, and one of the stores is right in Washington Street. Y'all know Dorchester Court, what's that? It's on Washington Street, Dorchester Court. There's a store right across the street that sells crack pipes, bro, and illegal cigarettes. And they got a court across the street, and all of them prosecutors be going right in there, and that's run by a foreign person too. I'm just saying, man, something got to be done. We got to wake up, man. We got to wake up. We're being targeted and we're being eliminated. We're being replaced. It's all right in front of our faces, man. And I'm telling you, I've been fighting for a long time, trying to bring transparency. I've been going to City Hall. I've been hitting that app 311. I've been going talking to the mayor's office, sending emails. Nothing's happening, bro. It's like they're all a part of it. They all a part of it. They get these public offices and positions, and then they bring their people in here, and then they sit up here monopolized by cutting the indigenous out. So it's like that's why I don't vote in a system that's corrupt, bro, because they're putting their people in by money. They come in here stealing money, funneling money from fraud, putting it back into their country. Then they're infiltrating our system and our democracy, bro, by putting their plants in there so that they can sit up there, do more fraud, to put more people in their position. Granting them licenses for alcohol and permits and all of this. This is crime that's not even documented. But it's moving us out. It's monopolizing the board, and we're not on it. They're monopolizing us out of everything, including our freedom, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing carnivals in my neighborhood, people waving their fucking flags in my neighborhood, bro. All of the fraud going on, and I gotta sit up here and I gotta take it every day. Yo, I'm in Boston housing. There's nothing but fraud in housing. These niggas are all criminals in housing court. Housing court is administrative. They don't even have jurisdiction to do anything with us. But they have their administrative branch that's committing crimes. Illegal search and procedures, unsanitary conditions, killing people in the community, man. They're doing this to us. I'm tired. I hope this video gets passed around, man. I hope this video gets passed around because we align with the enemy and they're right in front of our faces, bro, and we're not even doing anything. We're just conforming to it. Well, I'm not conforming to it, but everybody else is conforming to it. They are not our friends, bro. They're not our allies, man. They're here to sit up here to conquer and destroy. If y'all know anything about our history, every time we did business with outside sources, they came and they took and they pillaged us and they killed us and they raped our family. No more I'm sitting up here going to tolerate these foreigners coming to my land, man, taking more from my land than me. This is the reason why the earth is unsettled. It knows these foreigners are parasites. They're not supposed to be here. I said what I said. I'm standing on it. Until y'all show me something different. Until y'all people coming to the stores, start sitting up here, setting up funds for the kids that go to school programs and with football and higher education. Until I see y'all foreigners contributing to the people that develop this economy, y'all are never going to be peaceful around me. I said what I said and I stand on it. Stay woke out there.